Since he first arrived on campus, Katie Cannon was destined to make a name for himself. Last night, he closed his college career in grand fashion, catching 14 passes for 226 yards and 2 scores, earning Cactus Bowl Offensive MVP honors. Now, he told a group of us outside the locker room last night that he planned to make a decision about his future on Twitter this afternoon, and he did just that. Cannon announced his decision to enter the 2017 NFL Draft. He thanked Baylor Nation for always standing strong behind him and never giving up on the football program. Cannon is one of 9 players in school history to have over 2,000 career receiving yards. He's been a starter since his freshman season. That's when he caught 58 passes for 1,030 yards.
He's one of the most elite wide receivers in the country. I mean, he's one of those top players. We've seen some really good ones. You know, and I thought our guys did a good job. He's going to make plays. You can't double cover him the entire time. There are other guys on the team that can go out there and play, but he's certainly a great player.
And Brian Farson found out firsthand last night. No, Cannon was a huge reason why Baylor gave Boise State its worst postseason loss in program history, as the Bears dominated on both sides of the football, winning 31-12. They've won bowl games in consecutive years for the 3rd time in school history. Freshman Zach Smith, a career day, throwing for 375 and 3 scores. The defense, just like that one, played the best game in months, forcing 3 turnovers while holding running back Jeremy McNichols to 46 yards rushing. Now, Jim Grove, who's going to leave a winner in his final game before he heads to retirement, talked about how special it was when the players gave him that old honorary Gatorade bath.
I don't want to downplay how excited I am and happy that we won the last game. I mean, it's going to be a win that stays with me for a long, long time. Truly blessed to get a win tonight. I appreciate the guys giving me that. I'm just on, you know, I told the team in the locker room after the game what an honor it's been for them to let me in their family.
The seniors, they've been here 4 or 5 years. They've given us their all. Coach Grove, he didn't have to step into this situation. He could have stepped in and cleared house, but he decided not to. He kept us together. So you have to have respect for a man like Coach Grove. You have to have tremendous respect for our seniors, this whole team.
To basketball, where if you're one of the many fans that have watched the Lady Bears during non-conference, you know that 2 weeks without playing is a bad sign for other teams because they're well rested and they're ready to win another Big 12 title. The girls will open non-conference play tomorrow night when they host Kansas State at 7 o'clock at the Farrell Center. Baylor's won 23 consecutive games against the Wildcats dating back to 2004. Lady Bears coming off an historic 108-point win over Winthrop back on December 15th. Now, despite getting off to a 10-2 start, Kansas State has lost 2 of its last 3 games. Nina Davis talked about having to contain 6'5" post Brianna Lewis in order for Baylor to come away with the win.
Just starting out with her height, and the simple fact that she's a senior. This is her last go-round. You just have a different attitude when you're a senior. It seems like she's been there forever. She probably felt like I've been here forever, but, you know, we have size that's going to match up with her. You just have to play aggressive, but she's a great player, and we'll have to bring our A game to try to slow her down.
All right, let's head out to the MT Rice tournament. Belton taking on Converse Judson. Tigers on the fast break. Don Torrey stops and pops. He's going to go off glass. Belton would trail by 6. However, Judson, they would get hot. They would stay hot for the entire game as the Tigers would fall 91-66. Over on the girls' side, University squaring off with Westlake. And they're going to go down low to McGowan. She would get the bucket to fall. It would go out to about a 4-point lead. Then she would also pick up another basket on the ensuing possession. It wouldn't be enough, though. Trojans, they would fall 49-41.